Welcome to LATAM MedTech Insights. This past week, a significant regulatory shift emerged from Brazil that will impact any medtech company operating or planning to enter the market. Brazil's health regulatory agency, ANVISA, released a new normative instruction that unexpectedly tightens the rules for software as a medical device, also known as SaMD, and any medical device with digital connectivity. This move is a direct response to the growing global concern over patient data security and the need to align Brazil with more stringent international standards, like those from the IMDRF and the FDA. So what does this new regulation demand? First, it introduces mandatory, detailed cybersecurity risk assessments as part of the technical dossier. This is no longer a checkbox activity. Companies must now provide evidence of penetration testing and vulnerability management plans for the entire lifecycle of the device. Second, for any device that collects or transmits patient data, there are now strict data localization and encryption requirements. This means data generated from Brazilian patients might need to be stored on servers within Brazil, a major operational and financial challenge for foreign companies. Let's consider a real-world case. An Argentine company has been successfully selling its popular remote cardiac monitoring platform in Brazil for 3 years. Under this new instruction, their existing registration is now non-compliant. They are facing a critical deadline to resubmit their technical files, including a complete cybersecurity audit, which they have never performed before. They must now scramble to find local data hosting partners and re-engineer parts of their software architecture. This is a perfect example of how suddenly the regulatory ground can shift, turning a market leader into a company at risk of losing market access entirely. The instruction also impacts the supply chain, as distributors and local importers are now jointly responsible for ensuring the cybersecurity integrity of the devices they handle. This development creates a new barrier to entry, but it also creates an opportunity for prepared companies to stand out. Proactively building a robust regulatory strategy that anticipates these kinds of changes is no longer a luxury. It is a necessity for survival and growth in Latin America's complex markets. Navigating these sudden shifts is a massive challenge. For deeper insights on how to adapt your strategy for Brazil or other LATAM markets, you can contact our team by emailing info@pureglobal.com or by visiting the Pure Global website.